I'm worried that it's gonna be a little spicy.
Yeah, well, you gotta tell him to turn down the spice level.
Turn it down just a little bit.
Hi, I'm Luke Leifeste, and this is Flyover Feasts, where I share an interesting meal with some of Oklahoma's most interesting Oklahomans. Today, we're feasting at Ma Der Lao Kitchen. It's a spicy, savory Lao spot in Oklahoma City, helmed by three-peat James Beard nominee, Chef Jeff Chanchaleune. Sharing Ma Der with me today is Steve Lewis. He's a contractor, a father, a husband, and the winner of HGTV's Battle on the Beach Season 3. Steve, welcome to Flyover Feasts.
Thanks for having me.
Good to see you today.
Yeah, I am excited about eating this. I've heard all about it.
Bring on the first course.
Welcome.
Hey,
How are you?
Jim. I'm good.
So this is our crispy rice salad, one of our most popular items. Rice that's been cooked, seasoned with coconut milk, fish sauce, lime juice. We got some herbs in there, mint, cilantro, peanut for some crunch. You can eat this one of two ways, like fried rice or lettuce wrap. Enjoy.
Well, it's beautiful.
Tell me about yourself. What's your story?
I am originally from California, moved out here. I go back out, I visit, and about a week, I'm ready to come back.
Really?
Like it's a little too much. I want to try this
What's
stuff.
too much?
The fast pace of life. Let's see what this tastes like. Oh, that's good.
Pretty good.
Some crunch.
How are we on the spice levels?
It's not spicy. Yeah, I'm sold on Oklahoma. There's not, all the hustle and bustle. So, you're used to going fast, 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 fast. And then you come here and there's like no traffic. In California, everything's traffic. That was the hard part, was just teaching myself to slow down and enjoy. That's one of my best things to do is I go sit on the back porch, watch the sunset, watch the kids play. But I didn't do that. I don't think I would have maybe learned how to appreciate that.
Would you say Oklahoma has given you the opportunity to explore your craft in different ways?
Oklahoma, I can't say that if I didn't live anywhere else, that I would not be doing this. The freedoms that we have here, I was able to start my business with $1,000 loan.
Wow.
That was me.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
Where do you hear that anymore?
you're not gonna hear it in California.
Say that.
So, and I think what also makes it real cool is that Oklahoma's like a big little town. When you're starting a business, the word of mouth. You do a good tile job, they tell someone, you build something, they tell someone. Next thing you know, you're getting phone calls from all over the state.
Yeah.
Because everyone's connected. I don't think I could have done that anywhere else.
How was the first course?
It was good.
Awesome. So this next course, main course, is gonna be family style. That is our chicken salad, lapkai. If you don't like too much spice, don't eat the red Thai chilies. Fried chicken with a red curry and lime sauce. Make sure you squeeze out lime. Sticky rice, Lao sausage, and we have two chili dips right here. Red one's gonna be a little bit spicier than this green one. This is jalapeno. Rice in your containers here. Best thing to do is get some rice, dip the chili, chase it with some protein. But there's really no wrong way to eat Lao food, so enjoy.
Okay. So I gotta tell you something. That guy I went to school with.
Really?
Yeah, that's how small this.
It's very Oklahoma.
Very, very Oklahoma. But he didn't tell me like he can cook like this when we were in school. Otherwise I'd been making him bring me lunch.
That's amazing. Sorry.
A little red and a little spicy.
No, tell me about your family life, because I think Oklahoma is a pretty amazing place to raise a family.
Family life for me, that's what made me stay and raise my family. Where I live, it's a town of 10,000, and if you go to Walmart, you might get a parent-teacher conference right there in Walmart.
And is that a good or bad thing?
That's a good thing for me. Okay. It was a bad thing when I was in high school.
Yeah, right.
The small town feel of Oklahoma is what has kept me here. I go back home, or I go to other large cities, and they don't have it. They have a lot of stuff to do, like concerts and this and that. But I feel like my money stretches more here. So yeah, we're able to go do the same things. I go visit, take my kids to Disneyland, we go to the beach, we do whatever, and then we come back.
And like you said, the access.
Yes.
You can save money here, living here, low housing costs and everything else, and then you can travel easily.
Yeah.
I can get to New York, LA on a direct flight, be there in a couple hours, and come back. I feel like there's something to be said too for the confluence of rural and urban. You can have that sort of more small town vibe, small town charm, and then 15 minutes you're in Oklahoma City.
10 minutes either way. I'm in the country, you can go dirt roading, got lakes and ponds, and it's all 10 minutes.
Right.
You know, if you want to be in Oklahoma City, hanging out, you know, going to a Thunder basketball game
Right.
or whatever, a concert, you know, you're there.
Got the 20th largest city in the United States, 15 minutes away.
But that's why it's growing.
But also, yeah, you got both.
If it takes you 2 hours to get to work, and then you work for 8 hours, and then another 2 hours to get home,
Where's the life?
that's 12 hours. That's half your day.
So I'm curious to hear what has been your experience with the Oklahoma school system?
You know who's teaching your kids. Especially where I live, I know the teachers. I know the principals. I know the superintendent. I see them all the time. You know, it sounds like when I'm talking about this, we're talking about like some little rinky-dink, you know, town. This is a big town with big schools, but I know the community. With what's going on with nowadays, I feel great dropping my kids off. You ready for some dessert?
I am. Let's see what they got.
All right, so this is our house dessert. Coconut soup is a great way to cool down your palate from all that spice. Coconut broth, chilled coconut broth, some green jellies made from pandan, jackfruit, coconut jelly, and palm seed. And this is our rotating dessert. It's cashew tofu with braised pear. Enjoy.
Dude,
What do we think?
I don't know what I'm looking at, but it looks pretty.
I've heard it said that Oklahoma's the last place to truly be able to attain the American dream. Do you think that's true?
For me, it is. A home is still obtainable. Land is still obtainable.
Right.
A business is still obtainable. There's places in bigger cities that you ain't getting that. But Oklahoma, it's like, here it is. You can have that 3-bed, 2-bath. You can have a career. You can have family time. You can still have it.
You can have it all.
You can have Jell-O. I haven't had Jell-O in
some good
no,
Jell-O.
no.
I mean, talk about the importance of owning a home, owning a business. What does that really mean?
That is part of the American dream. I've done a lot of work. I've built a lot of homes, and my favorite part is building a home for someone that you know. This is probably it. This is their dream home.
I got a speed round for you. You ready?
Is this PG-13?
We'll see. What's the funniest misconception you've heard about Oklahoma?
That there's going to be cowboys and natives riding horses around. They're still just riding, like cowboys riding up and down the street. Like, you might see it from time to time.
Every once in a while, you might see someone on a horse. Most underrated place in Oklahoma.
Little Sahara. Sahara. Little Sahara.
What is that?
So it's like these sand dunes in the middle of nowhere, and you ride 4-wheelers, and it's like the desert.
What do you think people get wrong about Oklahoma?
People always just think like it's gonna be just flat. It's not. I mean, now I'm from California originally. There's people in Oklahoma say, oh, the mountains. They're not mountains, they're hills, okay? But they're beautiful.
Okay, what does the flyover life mean to you?
It's a place for people to start.
I love that. Well, thank you, Steve. It's been good to meet you.
It's been good to meet you
Good
too.
chatting. Had some good food.
It's been really good.
If you want to watch more videos like this and hear from more interesting Oklahomans like Steve right here, subscribe to Live in Oklahoma.
Okay, I'm going straight to the hot stuff.